Okay, we've been told that the highest common factor of 140 and x is 20, and the lowest common multiple of 140 and x is 420. We have to find x. Okay, now it might not be immediately obvious how to approach this question, but one thing you definitely can do is break up 140 into its prime factors. So let's start there. Okay, 140. Is it, right, okay, let's write down the prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. That's probably more than enough. Okay, start at the top. Is 140 divisible by 2? Yes, it is. 2 times 70 is 140. And again, is 70 divisible by 2? Yes, it is. It's 2 times 35. Is 35 divisible by 2? No. 3? No. 5? Yes. 35 is 5 times 7. 7's a prime number, so we finished. Okay, so 140 is 2 squared times 5 times 7. Okay, let's put that in the double circle diagram. Okay, we've got 140 here and x here. Right. Well, okay, so 140 is 2 times 2 times 5 times 7. So the 2 2's, the 5 and the 7 are going to be in here and in here somewhere, but we don't know where yet. So let's see what we know. Well, we know that the highest common factor of 140 and x is 20. And this region in the middle here is the highest common factor region. Whatever numbers are in there must multiply to give 20, because that's the highest common factor. We also know that whatever numbers they are, they must be made up of some or all of these. So what we have to do is select the numbers of which 140 is composed that multiply together to give 20. So, look, it's this bit. It's 2 times 2 times 5 is 20. So therefore we know that there's a 2, and a 5 in the middle bit. And the remaining 7 must go there. Does that make sense? I'll just go through that again. This middle region here, whatever numbers are in there, that's the highest common factor bit. And they always multiply together to give the highest common factor, which in this case is 20. And we know that the numbers that make up 140, all of the numbers in the HCF must come out of these, because 140 belongs in the whole circle of which this HCF bit is a part. So we just look for the numbers in 140 that multiply together to give 20. And that's 2 times 2 times 5. And there's only 7 left, so that must go in the outside bit in here. Okay, good. I hope that's clear. So, now we need to work out what goes here. Well, we know that the lowest common multiple of 140 and x is 420. Now, the lowest common multiple is all the numbers in there times all the numbers in there times all the numbers in there. So, if you like, the whole thing is the lowest common multiple. So, therefore, 7 times 2 times 2 times 5 times something must equal 420. But we know that 7 times 2 times 2 times 5 is 140. So 140 times, let's call it y, whatever's in there, times y, must equal the lowest common multiple, the whole thing, which is 420. Okay? So therefore, y is 3, because 3 times 140 is 420. So therefore, let's get rid of that. Y is 3. Okay, we've completed the diagram. Again, I'll just go through that again in case that wasn't clear. With these kinds of diagram, when you multiply all the numbers together, that tells you the lowest common multiple. And they've told us the lowest common multiple is 420. So 7 times 2 times 2 times 5 times whatever's in there equals 420, the lowest common multiple. But we know that 7 times 2 times 2 times 5 is 140. So 140, that's that, everything in there and everything in there, times whatever's in there, must equal 420. So therefore, whatever's in there is 3. Okay, good. So now we can easily work out x. X is just 2 times 2 times 5 times 3. That times that times that times that, which turns out to be 60. Okay. These diagrams are really good. This is my preferred way of approaching prime factorization type problems. So get some practice with these.